Hey everybody, it's Joe Giardulo at Sopranoplanet.com. I make mouthpieces for soprano saxophone. Drop by the website, check it out. A lot of good information there. Hey, today I'm excited because I've been working on a mouthpiece for a while, um, using as my as my model the mouthpiece that the great Steve Lacy played. I played that mouthpiece a number of times. I was astonished by the way it played. It 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 changed my whole thinking about the soprano mouthpieces and the tip openings, all these things. In any event, over the years, I've made a few mouthpieces like that for myself, a couple of friends, very rarely, mostly because most guys can't play them. Huge tip openings, very light reeds. Steve played 1.5 and sometimes number one reeds on his. Okay, and there's just you got to be really dedicated to the soprano and to that kind of a setup to make that work and play it in tune and have control of it. And not too many people do that. And so I didn't seek to make something kind of like Steve's piece or in the vein of Steve's piece. But recently, a couple of discoveries came along, and I changed. And the upshot of that is now I'm making a version of my Open Sky 2 mouthpiece with a thrust towards Steve's piece. Now, Steve's piece had a huge number 12 tip opening. This, the piece I'm making now, and I'm going to play for you, uh, I'm making them with a .075, which is about a 9 tip opening on soprano, people tell me. And I'm playing it with number 2.5 reeds, not number 1.5 or number one reeds. Well, 2.5 reed is reasonably a sturdy reed. And I'm knocked out by what I get. I'm going to play a little of what I have. This is one of my prototypes. I don't have a name for it yet. I'm just calling it the SL, but we shall see what we shall see. And there's a number of prototypes that I've made. They all play with the feeling that Steve's piece had. And that feeling is that it kind of pushes it doesn't push anything. It allows the sound and the shaping of the sound to go further back into your oral cavity and throat, effortlessly, in fact. Whereas large chamber mouthpieces, the typical old pickle barrel kind of pieces, required an awful lot of strength, an awful lot of concentration to play in tune. Steve's piece didn't require that. What it required was real good embouchure and good air support, but not fussy. You didn't have to be fussy about it. In any event, this is .075. This is my Open Sky. This is a prototype. I'm calling it the SL, and I've got 4 of them at the moment. But I'm going to be making this piece. This piece is going to come on into production, and it's special, I think. Let's see if you can hear. Hope that gave you a little taste, and you can hear it. But this is a great piece, and it's not that difficult to play. It's not difficult to play at all. The 2.5 reed gives it enough stability, and the chamber gives it enough resonance that you don't have to work very hard. But it does require some attention. It's a little different. Like I said, it lets you take it back. It lets you deal with it vocally in a way. And actually, it's a joy to play. You should give it a shot. Joe Giardulo, sopranoplanet.com. Be well, stay safe, and keep playing.